Hi guys, welcome back to From PSD to HTML5. My name is Dan Wellman, and in this lesson we're going to finish off the two templates by completing the list page. If we open this up in our browser first of all, we'll see what needs to be done. So this one obviously is called list template. And as we can see, it's almost there. We've got a couple of class names to add. Obviously, we can get rid of the hero and that top info section that shouldn't be there. And we just need to sort out the color here and some of this spacing. So let's take a look at the PSD. And we'll clear the guides again. Okay, so let's get rid of the hero first of all. And the first article, get rid of that as well. And that leaves just the inner section, which is all we want. Okay, great. We've got a heading to get rid of as well. Sorry about that. Let's just get rid of that. So now we're working with the media list. And if we look at the PSD, we can see there's some spacing at the top here. And there's also some spacing at the bottom here. So let's just see how much spacing there is. So let's see. So we've got, say, 60 pics at the top. And a bit more at the bottom, it looks like. Yeah, 80 at the bottom. So that's the first thing we can do. We can use our media list class here. And we'll just go back to our theme style sheet. So we can say media list, margin, and we said 60 at the top and 80 at the bottom. Okay, so that's the spacing pretty much sorted out. If we look at the PSD once again, then we can see that the spacing, first of all, in between the list items is a bit different than what we've got on the page. So we should have 50 pics in between each one. And if we inspect in here, we can see that the first list item has no margin, so that's fine. And the second one and all the subsequent ones have some margin top. So that's what we need to override. And we can use the media class this time. I don't know if you saw that in the browser there, but this is where the margin is. And I said it was margin top, and we'll just set that to 50 pics, not 450, just 50. And there's also some spacing at the right here, so let's have a look. That's 30 pics. Let's just look at the page to see where this little bit of spacing is coming from. So that's actually on the one of the containers inside the media, and it's the pull left one. So we can use this selector here and just update the margin right. And let's look at the page now, and everything's starting to come together now. So the spacing in our media list is now correct. So we just need to look at the colors of some of these elements. So the H2s here, these are the same style as the H1s on the first page, and we added a class for this here. So we can add another selector here. We'll just say dot media H2, and that should give us pretty much what we need. Again, there's some spacing that we just need to sort out there, so we'll come back to that in just a moment. We just need to make the text grey as well. So we did that once before already as well. Where did we do that? That was in the thumbnail section here. So here it is. Yeah. So we can add another selector here. We'll just say top media P. I think that should work. Yeah, okay, great. So let's just fix the spacing around the heading here. As we can see in the PSD, it's aligned to the very top of the image. So let's see why that's being pushed down. It's a line height issue. So there's a couple of different things we could do here. We could take the line height off and just say line height inherit. So that's much tighter now to the top. And then we probably just want to adjust the margin bottom there. Let's see how much there is. So it's 30 pixels there. That might actually be right. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much right. So we can just leave that. That's okay. So this page now, let's just go back in and add that to the media H2s. I'll add that with the other media styles down here. And it was line height. And we'll just say inherit. Awesome. So that's our list page done now as well. So there's a couple of other things we want to do. We just want to add the pull right class there. I think that's it. Yeah. Okay, so back in the list template then. Okay, yeah, we just need to add a container, sorry, around these links. And we can just get rid of the span 4 then off of the list, and then that should float right correctly. So the templates are now pretty much complete. We're quite lucky that they've been nice and consistent, so we've been able to use a lot of the same styling for common elements on both of the templates. We aren't always this lucky, and bear in mind that unless the finished site really is going to be this simple, there would usually be a bunch of other PSDs for other page types, and probably a style guide featuring designs for things like form elements and modals and other things that aren't restricted to a particular page. So in this part we finished off our templates. So at this point now we've done the PSD to HTML5 conversion. There's a couple of other topics I just want to cover before we wrap up the course. So in the next lesson we're going to look at a quick and easy way of how to cut out irregular shapes. Thanks for watching.